Edina. Lane 4, Sydney Edwards, North Suburban. Lane 5 is a Mork, Great Wolf. Lane 6, Samantha Webster, Minnetonka. And lane 7, Lizzie Farley of Edina. And Sydney, 2:19.87. And a 2:20.37. And that is a zone time for Izza. Now heat 3. In lane 1 is Lila Schultz of Aquajets. Lane 2, Lauren Bache, Riptide. Lane 3, Molly Mahoney of Blackline. Lane 4 is our top seed, Lilu Thompson of Minnetonka. Lane 5, Anna Lee, Riptide. Lane 6, Macy Severud, Great Wolf. And lane 7, Amelia Jones of Sems. And Lilu, a 2:17.2, her best by over a second. Nice drop also for Anna. And a zone time for Molly, Blackline. Our next event is the boys 11 and 12, 200-yard IM. Heat 1. In lane 1, Sam Terrell, St. Croix. Lane 2, Logan McCauley of Monticello. Lane 3, Logan Wolf, Riptide. Lane 4, Emmett Baudette of South Metro Storm. Lane 5, Oliver Schuett, Piranhas. Lane 6, Philip Simring, Riptide. And lane 7, Max Nemergut of Rochester. And Emmett, 2:23, right at his PR. Now Heat 2. Swimming in lane 1, Liam Clark, Aquajets. Lane 2, his Aquajet teammate, Lucas Jones. Lane 3, Adam Schmiesing of Mantas. Lane 4 is our number 2 seed, Jackson Wright of the Tuna. Lane 5, Augie Wynn Inglesby of Edina. Lane 6, Jahia Queen of Riptide. And lane 7, Jack McCool of St. Croix. And Jackson, his best time by about 4 seconds, 2:18.29. Heat 3. Swimming in lane 1, Ben Novak of Tuna. Lane 2, Jace Hansen of Riptide. Lane 3, Everett Sanders, St. Croix. Lane 4, Dennis Demidov of Aquajets. Lane 5, Calvin Smith, Great Wolf. Lane 6, Cooper Stout, Foxjets. Lane 7, Galen Moretta, Hurricanes. And lane 8, also from the Hurricanes, Colin Seamers. Here are the qualifiers for the girls 11-12, 200 IM. Second alternate, Addie Fokin. First alternate, Amelia Jones. Qualifying into the B final tonight in 16, Lizzie Farley. 15, Addie Dawes. 14, Samantha Webster. 13, Lauren Beisch. 12, Bryn Palmer. 11, Macy Severud. 10, Nora Behrens. And 9, Catherine G. Qualifying into the A final in 8, Nora Precker. 7th, Aria Armstrong. 6th, Livy Solt. 5th, Molly Mahoney. 4th, Isa Mork. 3rd, Sydney Edwards. 2nd, Anna Lee. And qualifying first with a time of 2:17.25 from Minnetonka, Lilu Thompson. Official meet time is 10:29. This event will close at 10:59. And coaches, you are asked to scratch swimmers no matter where they are on the qualifying list. Especially important in this event, there are only 19 swimmers. And Dennis, a very comfortable 2:14.6. His best time, though, improves on his zone cut. Our next event is the girls 13-14, 200 IM. Heat 1. In lane 1, Emma Demlow of Hastings. Lane 2, Ella Floater, Velocity. 3, Olivia McClintock, St. Croix. Lane 4, Adele Stark of Edina. Lane 5, Selvi Prasanna, South Metro Storm. Lane 6, Julia Peterson, St. Croix. And lane 7, Anna Milso, Great Wolf. And this is Adele Stark of Edina, 2:16.3. Best time by 2 seconds. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Vivian Schott of Aquajets. Lane 2, Sophia Gilbertson, Sea Devils. Lane 3, Bella Myris of St. Croix. In lane 4, Sophia Wynn, North Suburban. Lane 5, Lainey Bell of Riptide. Lane 6, Paige Krings, Tuna. Lane 7, Sabina Keister, St. Croix. And lane 8, Mia Dungoski, Aquajets. And Sophia having a great swim. Zone cut, 2:13.39. And Sophia's got a shot at that cut time. And there it is, a zone time for Sophia Wynn, 2:12.38. Great swim, Sophia. Now heat 3. This is now the first of our circle seeded heats. In lane 1, Grace Krautkramer, South Metro Storm. Lane 2, Scarlett Urich, Great Wolf. Lane 3, Helena Gustin, Granite City. Lane 4, Bobby Simmons of Aquajets. Lane 5, Amira Nguyen Inglesby of Edina. Lane 6, Josepha Modi, Edina. Lane 7, Greta Cordum, Northfield. And lane 8, Vivian Lenzen of Riptide. Amira really getting going on the breaststroke here. And Bobby with a 2:10.1, 2:11.1 for Amira. Now heat 4. In lane 1, Sofberg of Minnetonka. Lane 2, Abri Agazi Glaze, Aquajets. Lane 3, Audrey Saris, St. Croix. Lane 4, Claire Wilkie, Aquajets. Lane 5, Claire Christensen, St. Croix. Lane 6, Chandler Offerman, Riptide. Lane 7, Madeline Jenin, Riptide. And lane 8, Sadie Rosenow of Velocity. Here are the qualifiers for event 12. The boys, 11 and 12, 200 IM. Second alternate, Philip Simring. First alternate, Logan McCauley. Into the B final is 16th, Liam Clark. 15th, Lucas Jones. 14, Logan Wolf. 13, Max Nemmergut. 12, Galen Moretta. 11, Augie Wynn Inglesby. 10, Oliver Schueth. And 9th, Adam Schmeezing. Into the A final. In 8th, Jia Kin. 7th, Everett Sanders. 6th, Jace Hansen. 5th, Calvin Smith. 4th, Cooper Stout. In 3rd, Emmett Baudette. 2nd, Jackson Wright. And our top qualifier with a time of 2:14.63 from Aquajets, Demis Demidov. Official time is 10:40. This event will close at 11:10. And swimmers and coaches, you're reminded to scratch all the way down no matter where you are on the list if you do not intend to swim tonight. To 08:15 for Claire. And now heat 5. In lane 1 for the Aquajets, Tatum Ludke. Lane 2, Taylor Hintz of the South Metro Storm. Lane 3, Macy Malinsky, Aquajets. Lane 4, Siggy Naimo, Aquajets. Lane 5, Neva Sanders, St. Croix. Lane 6, Grace Genzer, St. Croix. Lane 7, Aquajets, Kayla Haycraft. And lane 8, Gracie Greenman, ASF. Siggy brings it 2:03.8 seed time into the meet. Obviously a zone cut. and a very comfortable 206.5 for Siggy. Next up is the boys 13-14, 200 IM. We have 7 heats. Heat 1. Swimming in lane 3, Leighton Yerkes of High Tides. Lane 4, Brian Lynn of Sems. Lane 5, Timmy Riolo, Aquajets. And lane 6, Dante Framke of Tuna. Leighton with a nice freestyle brings him in at 2:08.6. Heat 2. Lane 1, Tyler Hultgren of Storm. Lane 2, his teammate Aiden Wynn. Lane 3, Ben Breesy of Sems. Lane 4, Nolan Karki, Edina. Lane 5, Will Cutting of Foxjets. Lane 6, Harrison Taylor, Minnetonka. Lane 7, Michael DeBelts, Riptide. And lane 8, Luca Arcilla of the Hurricanes. Dan Nolan. Nice 3-second drop to a 2:11.8. Now heat 3. In lane 1, Min Trong of Aquajets. Lane 2, Finn Curvin, Hurricanes. Lane 3, Zane Lester of Tuna. Lane 4, Joshua Lee, West Express. Lane 5, Cameron Nagel, Foxjets. Lane 6, Trey Johnson, Red Dragon. In lane 7, Kai Mehta of Edina. And lane 8, Jackson Avery from St. Croix. Here are the qualifiers in the girls 13-14, 2IM. Second alternate, Vivian Schott. First alternate, Scarlett Urich. Into the B final in 16, Vivian Lenzen. 15, Josefa Moody. 14, Grace Ganser. 13, Abri Agassi-Clase. 12, Madeline Jenin. 11, Soph Berg. 10, Kyla Haycraft and Lacey 9, Macy Malinsky. Into the A final. In 8th, Sophia Wynn. 7th, Audrey Saris. 6th, Amira Wynn Inglesby. 5th, Claire Christensen. 4th, Bobby Simmons. 3rd, Neva Sanders. 2nd, Claire Wilkie. Our top qualifier then with a qualifying time of 2:06.54 from Aquajets, Siggy Naimel. Official time is 10:51. This event will close at 11:21. And coaches and swimmers, be sure to scratch down no matter where you are on the list if you do not intend to swim tonight. And a batch of 2:09s. Nice time drops and good times out of heat 3. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1, Ben Brassis from St. Croix. Lane 2, Cole Lidahl, Minnetonka. Lane 3, Wes Knapp of Riptide. In lane 4, Noah Nordman, Sems. Lane 5, Matthew Brendamule, Red Dragon. Lane 6, Chase Zhang, Great Wolf. Lane 7, Jack Swanson of Mantas. And in lane 8, Kellen Krantz of South Metro Storm. And we might see another one of those 2:09s or even better from Matthew in lane 5. And there it is at 2:08.94. And that will slide into second on the leaderboard. Nice swim for Matthew. Now heat 5. A friendly reminder to all of you with squeaky toys that make a little squeaky noise. Those have got to be quiet at the start. Squeak away once the swimmers are in the water, but we need it quiet for the start from you and your toys. Swimming in lane 1 for St. Croix, Parker Miller. Lane 2 from Great Wolf, Kipton Helmrich. Lane 3 from Minnetonka, Rowan Irwin. In lane 4 from Aquajets, Jiawin Zhu. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Eli Drews. In lane 6 from Lifetime, Roman Johnson. Lane 7 from Sea Devils, Braden Zachman. And in lane 8 from Medina, Alvin Yang. And a 2:01 flat for Jiawin. A 3-second drop. Now heat 6. Swimming in lane 1 from Minnetonka, Morgan Sims. Lane 2 from Great Wolf, Henry Fink. Lane 3 from Aquajets, William Zuo. In lane 4 from Medina, Eli Kishish. Lane 5 from Foxjets, Caden Nagel. Lane 6 from Sims, Finn Novak. Lane 7 from Velocity, Henry Becker. And lane 8 from North Suburban, Rogan Ellis. Swimmers, one more time, we need you to make sure that your squeaky toys are quiet at the start. We do not want a swimmer mistaking your toy for a whistle. And coaches, you can help us with this. Monitor your swimmers. Eli Kishish looking at a low 2:01. William Zuo of Aquajets in lane 3 will have a good swim as well. Your attention, girls 11 and 12, 200 IM, event 11. is closed with 0 scratches. Event 11, girls 11 and 12, 200 IM, closed with no scratches. Now heat 7. Our final heat of the boys 13-14, 2 IM. Lane 1, Axel Smith of the Hurricanes. Lane 2, Noah Landry, Aquajets. Lane 3, Will Jabs of Minnetonka. Lane 4, Michael Riolo, Aquajets. Lane 5, Brandon Cott, Great Wolf. Lane 6, Andy Wasek, Alexandria. Lane 7, Alexander Sklizacek, Sams. And lane 8, Gabe Brodeen of Rochester. This is our final heat of the boys 13-14 IM. Next up will be event 15, girls 11 and 12, 100-yard butter style. And depending on how hard he wants to go, Michael Riolo could be looking at a sub 2 minute. And there it is, a 1:59.07. For Michael, that will jump to the top of the leaderboard. Will Jabs of Minnetonka with a nice 2:02, and Noah Landry of Aquajets with an even better 2:01. Okay, next up, event 15, girls 11 and 12, 100 fly. Heat 1. In lane 3 from St. Croix, Lillian Bistricki. Lane 4 from South Metro Storm, Ari Zach. And in lane 5 from Great Wolf, Ellie Gorsek. Now heat 2. Can we have a quiet please for our starts? Lane 1, Elena Close of Velocity. Lane 2, Alex Mueller, Rochester. Lane 3, Ambra Rinaldi Minnetonka. Lane 4, Lydia McAuliffe, Edina. Lane 5, Lauren Colbert, South Metro Storm. Lane 6, Paige Turnbow, Riptide. And lane 7, Ella Hughes of Edina. Laura, 108.35 unofficially. Now heat 3. In this, the first of our circle seeded heats. Lane 1, Quinn Barone of Rochester. Lane 2, Isla Egbers, St. Croix. Lane 3, Lilia Helmrich, Great Wolf. Lane 4, Anna Lee of Riptide. Lane 5, Nora Precker, Edina. In lane 6, Delia Wagstaff of Rochester. Lane 7, Addie Miller, North Suburban. And lane 8, Grace P. of Aquajets. And Anna, he improves by a couple of 100s. Now, lane heat 4. In lane 1, Lizzie Farley, Edina. Lane 2, Savannah Kirchhoff, Riptide. Lane 3, Sophie Fritz of Mako. Lane 4, our number 2 seed, Molly Mahoney from Blackline. Lane 5, Lottie Smith of Foxjets. Lane 6, Iris Pavonley of Riptide. Lane 7, Annabelle Ton of Rochester. And lane 8, Olivia Zhu, Aquajets. Nice 102.3. And now heat 5. In lane 1, Gabrielle Trom, Lifetime. Lane 2, Samantha Webster of Minnetonka. Lane 3, Britton Hoffman, Mantas. Lane 4, Myron Heitzman, Edina. Lane 5 rather, Elise Gaffke, Riptide. Lane 6, Olivia Van Gilder, Sharks. Lane 7, Felicity Serres, St. Croix. And lane 8, Izzy Kaplan, Minnetonka. Here are the qualifiers for the boys 13-14. 200 IM. Second alternate, Parker Miller. First alternate, Matthew Brindable. Into the B final in 16, Leighton Yerkes. 15, Rogan Ellis. 14, Finn Novak. 13, Alvin Yang. 12, Gabe Brodeen. 11, Caden Nagel. 10, Kipton Hemrick. 9, Brandon Cott. Into the A final in 8, William Zuo. 7, Rowan Irwin. 6, Eli Drews. 5, Eli Kishish. 4, Will Jabs. 3, Noah Landry. 2, Jaiwan Zhu. And our top qualifier with a time of 1:59.07 from Aquajets, Michael Riolo. Meet time is 11:10. This event will close at 11:40. Ready now for the boys 11 and 1200 butterfly heat 1. And attention, those in event 12, the boys 11 and 12, 200 IM. That event is closed with 1 scratch below the line. Event 12, boys 11 and 12, 200 IM closed with 1 scratch below the line. In heat 1, lane 1, Ian Winskowski, Hurricanes. Lane 2, Logan Wolf, Riptide. Lane 4, Hudson Brennan, Rochester. Lane 5, Brooks Peterson, Tuna. Lane 6, Jacob Pulaski, St. Croix. And lane 7, Jack Carr, Red Dragon. .104.08 for Hudson. Heat 2. In lane 2, Asher Mornard, West Express. Lane 3, Bennett O'Halloran, Edina. Lane 4, Lucas Wang of Rochester. Lane 5, Levi Benson, Fox Jets. Lane 6, Liam Whip, West Express. And lane 7, Armin Stengelmeyer, Mantas. And Lucas with the best time of 1:03.24. Heat 3. Lane 2, Nico Sellinger, Minnetonka. Lane 3, Michael Lazarus, Minnetonka. Lane 4, Elliot Leisure of Rochester. Lane 5, Cooper Stout, Fox Jets. Lane 7, Sam Taro, St. Croix. And lane 7, Sea Devils, Crosby Simonson. Nice 56.6 for Elliott. He improves on his zone time. Our next event is the girls 13-14 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1. Lane 2, Haley Gross, South Metro Storm. Lane 3, Anna Milso, Great Wolf. Lane 4, Maddie Mullen, Black Line. Lane 5, Emma Demlow, Hastings. Lane 6, Emma Ristow, Velocity. And lane 7, Clara Hughes of Tuna. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Amelia Walks of Great Wolf. Lane 2, Olivia McClintock, St. Croix. Lane 3, Lila Salzman, Riptide. Lane 4, Molly Menning, of Lifetime. Lane 5, Mia Dungoski, Aquajets. Lane 6, Greta Cordum, Northfield. Lane 7, Bella Myris, St. Croix. And lane 8, Sydney Hernandez. Hey everybody, don't forget that Lucky Ducks are for sale, only $5. And you can wish good luck or happy birthday or thank you to anybody on the deck, a favorite swimmer, official, coach. Their life can be made better with the Lucky Duck. Also, our apparel vendors, great souvenir t-shirts, hoodies, whatever you want, available just outside the south doors off the lobby. Take a short break to fix a wedge problem. This would be the perfect time to run up to the entrance to the North Concourse and purchase a Lucky Duck. I can think of about 300 or 400 kids who would deserve a Lucky Duck good luck wish. Ready now for heat 3. Swimming in lane 1 for Fox Jets, Olivia Reiser. Lane 2 from Fox Jets, Huiju Kim. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Macy Malinsky. In lane 4 from Rochester, Corinna Ton. Lane 5 from the South Metro Storm, Madison Parent. Lane 6 from Riptide, Marion Colwaite. Lane 7 from Edina, Megan Greenberg. And lane 8 from South Metro Storm, Grace Krodkramer. Now heat 4. Lane 1, Maggie McNamara of Mako. Lane 2, Vivian Schott, Aquajets. Lane 3, Soph Berg of Minnetonka. Lane 4, Bobby Simmons from Aquajets. Lane 5, Amira Wynn Inglesby of Edina. Lane 6, Sabina Keister, St. Croix. Lane 7, Sawyer Warham, Foxjets. And lane 8, Adele Stark of Edina. Pair of 58s. Now heat 5. Lane 1, Charlotte McIntyre, North Suburban. Lane 2, Gwyneth McLaughlin, Edina. Lane 3, Scarlett Urich, Great Wolf. Lane 4, Siggy Naimo, Aquajets. Lane 5, Janessa Centiers, South Metro Storm. 6, Josefa Modi, Edina. 7, Sadie Rosenow, Velocity. And lane 8, Ileana Berg, Minnetonka. Event 13, girls 13-14, 200 IM, closed with no scratches. Here are the qualifiers for the girls 11 and 1200 fly. Second alternate, Felicity Saris. First alternate, Olivia Zhu. Into the B final, 16, Delia Wagstaff. 15, Sophie Fritz. 14, Addie Miller. 13, Annabelle Todd. 12, Grace Pye. 11, Gala Exbers. 10, Olivia Van Gilder. And 9, Brittany Hoffman. Into the A final in 8th, Iris Polovny. 7, Nora Precker. 6, Lilia Helmrich. 5, Lottie Smith. 4th, Alice Gaffke. 3rd, Anna Lee. 2nd, Molly Mahoney. And our top qualifier with a time of 101.16 from Edina, Maren Heitzman. The time is 11:22, and this event will close at 11:52. Our next event is the boys 13-1400 fly. He won. Lane 1 from Sems, Brian Lynn. Lane 2 from Sems, Roy Hebscher. Lane 3 from Mako, Maddox Acevedo. Lane 4 for Aquajets, Noah Landry. Lane 5 from Hastings, Jaron Kahima. Lane 6 from Foxjets, Evan Ebert. Lane 7 from Sems, Finn Novak. And lane 8 from South Metro Storm, Wyatt Anderson. And Noah, 58.65. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Axel Smith, Hurricanes. Lane 2, Chase Zhang, Great Wolf. Lane 3, Dante Framke, Tuna. Lane 4, Zane Lester of Tuna. Lane 5, Sam Schwant, Aquajets. Lane 6, Ben Barker of Hastings. Lane 7, Brock Kirkson, St. Croix. And lane 8, Alex Pershing of Hurricanes. Dante with a very nice 57.67. Heat 3. In lane 1, Lucas Ma, Aquajets. Lane 3, Gavin Peterson of Alexandria. Lane 4, Owen Lund, Foxjets. Lane 5, Thomas Foss, Riptide. Lane 6, Aiden Wynn, South Metro Storm. Lane 7, Aiden's teammate Tyler Holtgren. And lane 8 from Sems, Noah Nordman. Thomas Foss, that's a hot one, 55.90. And now heat 4. Swimming in lane 1, Jack Swanson, the Mano Mantas. Lane 2, Braden Zachman, Sea Devils. Lane 3, Henry Fink, Great Wolf. Lane 4, Robin Boyd, Edina. Lane 6, Caden Nagel of Foxjets. Lane 6, Eddie Farwell, Minnesota Flyers. Lane 7, Matt Ding of Rochester. And lane 8, Alvin Yang of Edina. Here are the qualifiers in the boys 11-1200 fly. First alternate, Ian Winskowski. Qualifying into this B final, Armin Stengelmeyer. 15, Crosby Simonson. 14, Asher Mornard. 13, Sam Taro. 12, Nico Sellinger. 11, Jack Carr. 10, Jacob Pulaski. 9, Brooks Peterson. Into the A final in 8th, Liam Whip. 7, Logan Wolf. 6, Michael Lazarus. 5th, Levi Benson. 4, Cooper Stout. 3rd, Hudson Brennan. 2nd, Lucas Wang. And our top qualifier at 56.60 from Rochester, Elliott Leisure. It is now 11:28, and this event will close at 11:58. Ready now for Heat 5. Lane 1, Alan Bertelson, Minnetonka. 2, Matthew Brendelmuhl, Red Dragon. 3, Bryson Hilgus, West Express. 4, Xander Sheasley, Sea Devils. 5th, Isaiah Jacob, Aquajets. 6th, Roman Johnson, Lifetime. 7, Lucian Espinosa, St. Croix. And 8, Rogan Ellis, North Suburban. Here are the qualifiers for the girls 13-1400 fly. Second alternate, Amelia Wax. First alternate, Maddie Mullen. In the B final, 16, Gwyneth McLaughlin. 15, Olivia McClintock. 14, Della Myris. 13, Olivia Reiser. 12, Sawyer Warham. 11, Huiju Kim. 10, Macy Malinsky. 9, Scarlett Urich. Into the A final in 8, Janessa Centers. 7, Soph Berg. 6, Marion Colway. 5, Amelia Winningsby. 4th, Bobby Simmons. 3rd, Madison Parent. 2nd, Corinna Ton. And first qualifier with a time of 56:44, Siggy Naimo. It is now 11:30. This event closes at high noon. Now heat 5. 6. Heat 6. In lane 1, Micah DeVeltz of Riptide. Lane 2, Zach Moore, Grey Wolf. Lane 3, Diedrich Walaszek, Sea Devils. Lane 4, Hayden McGuire, Aquajets. Lane 5, Bennett Kruckerberg, Rochester. Lane 6, Billy Whitty of High Tides. Lane 7, Ryan Altawheel, Foxjets. And lane 8, Caden Carruthers of Edina. And a pair of 54s for Diedrich and Pyden. 55-2 for Bennett. Our next event is the girls 11 and 12, 50 back, 100 back. I'm sorry, 50 breaststroke, heat 1. Lane 3, Bellamy McCahey, North Suburban. 4, Olive Patterson, Riptide. And 5, Olivia Cahill of the Hurricanes. Heat 2. In lane 1, Estelle Berg of Wave. 2, Megan Homme, Rochester. Lane 3, Kylie Chua, Aquajets. Lane 4, Catherine Deeb of Riptide. Lane 5, Una Nelson, Red Dragon. And 6, Izzy Kaplan, Minnetonka. Lane 7, Macy Severud of Grey Wolf. Heat 3. In lane 1, Maya Pai, Lifetime. Lane 2, Riley Zastro, Edina. Lane 3, Brennan Masters, Foxjets. Lane 4, Lydia Hedukovic, Great Wolf. Lane 5, Marcia Mardig, High Tides. Lane 6, Grace Pai of Aquajets. And lane 7, Kate Ebert of Velocity. Heat 4. Lane 1, Quinn Barone of Rochester. Lane 2, Constant Reisner, Edina. Lane 3, Liv Olchenbruns, Minnetonka. Lane 4, Sydney Edwards, North Suburban. Lane 5, Annabelle Ton of Rochester. Lane 6, Felicity Serres, St. Croix. 8, Kate Dolliver, River Falls. And lane 8, Harper Hartman, Sea Devils. Our next event, the boys 11 and 12, 50-yard breaststroke. Heat 1. In lane 3, Armin Stengelmeyer, Mantas. Lane 4, Emerson Gerchak, Hurricanes. Lane 5, Henrik Cordum, Northfield. And lane 6, Owen Jenin of Riptide. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Cooper Harrer, Min Flyers. Lane 2, Lucas Carr of Aquajets. Lane 3, Max Devitt, Minnesota Flyers. Lane 4, Grayson Ludahl, Minnetonka. Lane 5, Emmett Baudette, South Metro Storm. Lane 6, Max Stokes, Edina. Lane 7, Sam Taro, St. Croix. And lane 8, Jack Hopwood, Minnetonka. Now heat 3. Lane 1, Logan McCauley Monticello. Lane 2, Will Floater, Velocity. Lane 3, Galen Mureta, Hurricanes. Lane 4, Jackson Wright of Tuna. Lane 5, his teammate Ben Nowak. Lane 6, Tucker Case, Riptide. Lane 7, Harrison Rivers, Foxjets. And lane 8, Isaac Rangel, Minnetonka. And heat 4. Lane 1, Everett Pazandak of Sea Devils. Lane 2, Mark Maley, Rochester. Lane 3, Adam Schmeezing, Mantas. Lane 4, Jack McCool, St. Croix. Lane 5, Hudson Brennan, Rochester. Lane 6, Philip Simmering, Riptide. Lane 7, Lucas Jones of Aquajets. And lane 8, George Jensen of Hastings. Our next event, the girls 13-14, 100 back. Heat 1. In lane 3, Vivian Lenzen of Riptide. Lane 4, Ella Floater, Velocity. And lane 5, Emma Risto, Velocity. Here are the qualifiers. But first, the boys 200 IM, boys 13-14 200 IM, closed with no scratches. Here are the qualifiers for the boys 13-14 100 fly. Second alternate, Jaden Carruthers. First alternate, Alvin Yang. Qualifying into the B final, 16, Dante Fremke. 15, Brogan Ellis. 14, Eddie Farwell. 13, Billy Whitty. 12, Robin Boyd. 11, Ryan Altawheel. 10, Matt Ding. And 9, Xander Sheasley. Qualifying into the A final, 8th, Matthew Brendamule. 7, Bryson Hogus. 6, Isaiah Jacob. 5th, Thomas Foss. 4th, Caden Nagel. 3rd, Bennett Krukeberg. 2nd, Diedrich Wallasak. And our top qualifier with a time of 54.05, Peyton McGuire. It is now 11:41. This event will close at 12:11. Heat 2. Lane 1, Siri Dunn, Fox Jets. Lane 2, Lauren Mackey, North Suburban. Lane 3, Iris Sorensen Wagner, Sems. Lane 4, Lily Peterson of Lifetime. Lane 5, Gabby Pearson, St. Croix. Lane 6, Ruthie Coton, Velocity. Lane 7, Izzy Klausman of Fox Jets. And lane 8, Sanaya Balchandani of Sems. .101.38 and a 103.63 for Ruthie, a 103.67 for Sanaya. Now heat 3. In lane 1, Ava Erdman, Granite City. Lane 2, Charlotte McIntyre, North Suburban. Lane 3, Aubrey Fry, Mako. Lane 4, Paige Krings, Tuna. Lane 5, Michaela Wakefield, High Tides. Lane 6, Keely Wheeler, Minnetonka. Lane 7, Avery Fauché, Southeast Metro Sharks. In lane 8, Lila Salzman of Riptide. Here are the qualifiers for the girls, 11 and 12 50 breast. Second alternate, Kate Dolliver. First alternate, Izzy Kaplan. Into the B final, 16, Kyla Chua. 15, Quinn Barone. 14, Constant Reisner. 13, Renee Zaskro, Riley Zaskro. 12, Macy Severud. 11, Grace Pay, tied for 9th, Liv Olchenbruns and Estelle Bergs. Into the A final, 8th, Kate Ebert. 7, Brennan Masters. 6, Marsha Mardick. 5th, Catherine Deeb. 4, Lydia Hajdukovic. 3rd, Una Nelson. 2nd, Annabelle Tong. And 1st, Sydney Edwards with a winning qualifying time of 33.38. It is now 11:45. This event will close at 12:15. This is heat 4. Lane 1, Aspen Schieffer, South Metro Storm. Lane 2, Kylie Smith, Great Wolf. Lane 3, Abri Agazi Glaze of Aqua Jets. Lane 4, Gracie Mork, Great Wolf. Lane 5, Madeline Jenin, Riptide. Lane 6, Selvi Prasanna, South Metro Storm. 8, Emma Demlo, Hastings. And lane 8, Isabel Lane of Aqua Jets. Emma in 7. Heat 5. In lane 1, Audrey Crawford. Lane 2, Chelsea Wollenbring. Lane 3, Claire Christensen. Lane 4, Dava Sanders. Lane 5, Gracie Greenman. 6, Maggie McNamara. Lane 7, Olivia McClintock. And lane 8, Elena Pontrelli. Here are the qualifiers for the boys, 11 and 1250 breast. Second alternate, there's a tie between Sam Terrell and Mark Maley. First alternate, George Jensen. Qualifying 16, Jack Hopwood. 15, Logan McCauley. 14, Harrison Rivers. 13, Tucker Case. 12, Lucas Carr. 11, Owen Jenin. 10, Max Stokes. And 9, Lucas Jones. Qualifying 8th, Galen Moretta. 7, Max Devitt. 6th, Ben Nowak. 5th, Emmett Baudette. 4th, Hudson Brennan. 3rd, Jackson Wright. 2nd, Jack McCool. And our top qualifier at 30.91 from Minnetonka, Grayson Ludahl. It is now 11:48. And this event will close at 12:20, 12:18. Next up, Heat 6. In lane 1, Monica Reese of Hastings. Lane 2, Kaylee Van Ruden, Blackline. Lane 3, also from Blackline, Anna Sirzen. Lane 4, Claire Wilkie, Aqua Jets. And lane 5, Tatum Ludke, Aqua Jets. Lane 6, Madison Parent, South Metro Storm. Lane 7, Cheyenne Jean Gross of Rochester. And lane 8, Lily Wilkinson of Tiger Sharks. Now Heat 7. In lane 1, Audrey Saris of St. Croix. Lane 2, Heron Choi, Aqua Jets. Lane 3, Janessa Centers, Storm. Lane 4, Bobby Simmons of Aqua Jets. Lane 5, Sophia Wynn, North Suburban. Lane 6, Marion Colway, Riptide. Lane 7, Josie McDonald of St. Croix. And lane 8, McKenna Searcy, Central Minnesota. Our next event, the boys 100 and back, 13-14, heat 1. In lane 1, Ben Parker of Hastings. Lane 2, Tayo Sinowo of Southeast Metro Sharks. Lane 4, Luca Arcilla of Hurricanes. Lane 4, Noah Landry, Aqua Jets. And lane 6, Bryson Hogus, West Express. And Noah 57.09. Noah qualified with the long course seed time. Hence heat 1. Now heat 2. Your attention, girls 11 and 12 butterflyers, event 15. Girls 11 and 12 100-yard butterfly is closed with no scratches. Girls 11 and 12 100 fly closed, no scratches. In heat 2 of the boys backstroke, lane 1, Logan Krupika, Northfield. Lane 2, Aiden Johnson, Sems. Lane 3, Kellen Krantz, South Metro Storm. Lane 4, Beckett Nelson of Lifetime. Lane 5, Ben Brassis, St. Croix. Lane 6, Nick Herner, West Express. Lane 7, Lucas Ma of Aqua Jets. And lane 8, Harrison Taylor, Minnetonka. And a little breakthrough 59.8 for Beckett Nelson. Heat 3. In lane 1, Ethan Jens of South Metro Storm. Lane 2, Alexander Sklazacek of Sems. Lane 3, Caleb Coleman from Rochester. Lane 4, Carson Ostendorf, Riptide. Lane 5, Austin Recker of Minnetonka. Lane 6, Jared Magnuson, Great Wolf. Lane 7, Mason Barnett, Rochester. And lane 8, Dante Fremke of Tuna. Dante Fremke with another great swim. .57.16. Now heat 4. Lane 1, Avery Lerich of St. Croix. Lane 2, Roman Johnson of Lifetime. Lane 3, Finn Curvin, Hurricanes. Lane 4, Joshua Lee of West Express. Lane 5, Sam Schwant, Aquajets. Lane 6, Will Cutting, Foxjets. Lane 7, Maddox Acevedo, Mako. And lane 8, Carl Ludell of Minnetonka. Remember, swimmers and coaches, the time trial entries, time trial requests will close at the start of event 25. And we are right on the timeline, so that's likely to be right around 12:15. Now heat 5. In lane 1, from Minnetonka, Camden Rather. Lane 2, Frank Rocala, Tuna. Lane 3, Diedrich Wellisek, Sea Devils. Lane 4, Kipton Helmrich, Great Wolf. Lane 5, Liam McCullough, Edina. Lane 6, Thomas Foss of Riptide. Lane 7, Parker Miller, St. Croix. And lane 8, Gavin Peterson of Alexandria. Boys 100 flyers, event 16. Boys 11 and 12, 100 fly is closed with no scratches. Now heat 6. In lane 1, Josh Peters of Edina. Lane 2, Alvin Yang, Edina. Lane 3, Peyton McGuire, Aquajets. Lane 4, Xiaowen Zhu of Aquajets. In lane 5, Brandon Cott, Great Wolf. Lane 6, Leighton Yerkes, High Tides. Lane 7, Ryan Altawheel of Foxjets. And lane 8, Landon Rooker of the Sea Devils. And Xiaowen and Brandon throwing down big time, 53.9, 54 flat. Now heat 7. Lane 1, Min Truong. Aquajets, lane 2, Jonah Watanabe. Aquajets, lane 3, Bennett Cookberg, Rochester. Lane 4, Kai Joyner, Rochester. Lane 5, Rowan Irwin, Minnetonka. Lane 6, Axel Smith, Hurricanes. Lane 7, Kai Mehta, Edina. And lane 8, William Zhuo. Girls 1400 fly is now closed with no scratches. Kai swimming very comfortably, 52.6. We'll keep an eye on the finals. The state record is 50.51 by Peter Larson, maybe tonight. Our next event, the girls 11 and 1200 backstroke. Lane 2, Mara Kretz of Tuna. Lane 3, Lila Schultz of Aquajets. Lane 4, Mia Persicala of Blackline. Lane 4, Olivia Zhu, Aquajets. Lane 5, Lillian Bersticki of St. Croix. And lane 7, Amelia Scott of Edina. Here are the qualifiers for the girls 13-14. 100 back. Second alternate, Janessa Senters. First alternate, Audrey Siris. Into the B final in 16, Madeline Jennen. 15, Iris Sorensen Wagner. 14, Chelsea Willenbring. 13, Haren Choi. 12, McKenna Searcy. 11, Anna Searson. 10, Madison Perrott. 9, Gracie Greenman. Into the A final. In 8th, Josie McDonald. 7, Tatum Ludke. 6, Marion Colway. 5th, Sophia Wynn. 4th, Claire Christensen. 3rd, Neva Sanders. 2nd, Claire Wilkie. And our top qualifier with a time of 56.80 from Aquajets, Bobby Simmons. It is 12:04, and this event will close at 12:34. Now heat 2. In lane 1, Findlay Lawrence of Minnetonka. Lane 2, Olivia Van Gilder of Sems. Lane 3, Morgan Rutherford, Blackline. Lane 4, Macy Severud, Great Wolf. Lane 5, Britton Hoffman, Mantas. Lane 6, Maddie Kissinger, St. Croix. Lane 7, Delia Wagstaff of Rochester. And lane 8, Ellery Eklund, Great Wolf. Macy Severinson, our 3rd seed, drops a tidy 2.5 seconds. Heat 3. Swimming in lane 1 from the Aqua Jets, Dingley Chua. Lane 2, Addie Miller of North Suburban. Lane 3, Isla Egbers of St. Croix. Lane 4, Lilu Thompson from Minnetonka. Lane 3, Lilia Helmrich, Great Wolf. Lane 6, Mary Bow, Minnetonka. Lane 7, Iris Pavolny, Riptide. And lane 8, Mimi Sarute of Edina. And Lilu with a 101.56. Now heat 4. Swimming in lane 1, Chloe Misek of Sems. Lane 2, Lily Schwann, Aquajets. Lane 3, Nora Precker, Edina. Lane 4, top seed, Livy Solt, Aquajets. Lane 5, Lottie Smith, Foxjets. Lane 6, Gabrielle Tram of Lifetime. Lane 7, Grace Pye, Aquajets. And lane 8, Kayla Mingo of Rochester. And Livy at 101.6. We've got 3 101s at the top of the leaderboard. Going to make for a fun final. Our next event, the boys 11 and 1200 back. This is heat 1. Lane 4, Ian Wenskowski of Hurricanes. Lane 5, Tucker Case, Riptide. Lane 6, Owen Jenin, Riptide. Here are the qualifiers for the boys. 13, 1400 back. Second alternate, Avery Lurch. First alternate, Peyton McGuire. Into the B final, 16, Carson Ossendorf. 15, Jonah Watanabe. 14, Alvin Yang. 13, Ryan Altawheel. 12, Josh Peters. 11, Bennett Crookabird. 10, Leighton Yerkes, and 9, Thomas Foss. Into the A final, in 8th, Dante Framke. 7, Liam McAuliffe. 6, Rowan Irwin. 5th, Kipton Helmrich. 4th, Diedrich Wallacek. 3rd, Brandon Cott. 2nd, Xiaowen Zhu. And our top qualifier with a time of 52.66 from Rochester, Kai Joyner. The time is 12:11. This event will close at 12:41. And now heat 2. In lane 1, Kizia Kin of Riptide. Lane 2, Eli Phelan, Rochester. Lane 3, Liam Whip, West Express. Lane 4, Landon Lasik of Rochester. Lane 5, Jace Henson, Riptide. Lane 6, Yusef Omar, Lifetime. In lane 7, Asher Bisek of Flyers. And lane 8, Michael Lazarus of Minnetonka. Boys Flyers, event 18, the boys 1400 fly is closed with no scratches. Now heat 3. Coaches, you're reminded that time trial requests must be in by the end of this event, 2 heats from now. In lane 1, Liam Clark of Aquajets. Lane 2, Adam Schmiesing, Mantas. Lane 3, Cade Coleman of Rochester. Lane 4, Oliver Schueth, Piranhas. Lane 5 rather, Calvin Smith, Great Wolf. Lane 6, Reagan Pierce, Aquajets. Lane 7, Brooks Peterson, Tuna. And lane 8, Torin Pedersen of Sims. Your attention, girls 11 and 12 50 breaststrokers. Event 19 is closed, 0 scratches. Event 19, girls 11 and 12 50 breaststroke, closed with no scratches. Heat 4. In lane 1, Augie Wynn Inglesby of Edina. Lane 2, Everett Sanders of St. Croix. Lane 3, Bennett O'Halloran, Edina. Lane 4, Dennis Demidov, Aquajets. Lane 5, Adrian Sanchez, West Express. Lane 6, Max Nemmergut, Rochester. Lane 7, Emma Huey, Edina. And lane 8, Wyatt Malman of Aquajets. Time trial entries will close when we get a warning whistle for our next event. And that next event is the girls 11 and 12 500-yard freestyle time final. Event 20, the boys 11 and 12 50 breaststroke, closed with no scratches. This is the girls 500 freestyle, heat 1. Swimming in lane 1, Sabrina Shrestha of Tuna. Lane 2, Madeline Jenin, Riptide. Lane 3, Liv Kirkvold, the Aquajets. Lane 4, Sophia Kurkowski-Gonzalez of Minnetonka. Lane 5, Mia Svetler, Monticello. Lane 6, Emma Wilson of Mako. Lane 7, Elena Pontrelli, Riptide. And lane 8, Isha Midirota of Sems. Here are the qualifiers for the girls, 11 and 12, 100-yard backstroke. Second alternate, Mimi Sarute. First alternate, Addie Miller, into the consolation, or the B final rather. 16, Mary Bowe. 15, Morgan Rutherford. 14, Gabrielle Tram. 13, Olivia Van Gilder. 12, Iris Polovny. 11, Maddie Kissinger. 10, Olivia Zhu. And 9, Lillian Versticki. Qualifying into the A final in 8th, Lilia Helmrich. Tied for 6th, Isla Egbers and Britton Hoffman. Qualifying 5th, Nora Precker. 4, Lottie Smith. 3, Livy Solt. 2, Macy Severud. And our top qualifier with a time of 101.56 from Minnetonka, Lilu Thompson. Time is 12:20. This event will close at 12:50. Madeline Jenin. Madeline came in with a 4:53 400-meter long course seed time, and she's having a good swim. And there is a 5:17 48. Her teammate Elena, 5:27. And coaches, you are reminded time trial requests are closed. P2. Swimming in lane 1, Maddie Ivory of Tuna. Lane 2, Gabby Pearson, St. Croix. Lane 3, Eloise Bond, Rochester. Lane 4, Lily Schwandt, Aquajets. In lane 5, Gabrielle Tram, Lifetime. In lane 6, Ellen Vergen of Minnetonka. Lane 7, Lydia McAuliffe of Edina. In lane 8, Addie Dawes of South Metro Storm. Here are the qualifiers. In the boys, 11 and 1200 backstroke. Second alternate is Asher Bisek. First alternate, Adam Schmiesing. Qualifying into the C final, 16, Tucker Case. 15, Ian Winskowski. 14, Eamon Huey. 13, Everett Sanders. 12, Youssef Omar. 11, Bennett O'Halloran. 10th, Liam Whip. 9th, Reagan Pierce. Qualifying into the A final, Bijia Quinn, Oliver Schueth, Eli Phelan tied for 5th, and Eli and Jace Hansen. 4th, Calvin Smith. 3rd, Landon Lasek. 2nd, Adrian Sanchez. And our top qualifier with a time of 1:00.51 from Aquajets, Dennis Demidov. The time is 12:27, and this event will close at 12:57. 75 yards to go for Addie Dawes over in lane 8. And Addie, 5:52.67. Now heat 3. Swimming in lane 1, Olive Patterson of Riptide. Lane 2, Lillian Bersticki of St. Croix. Lane 3, Morgan Rutherford of Blackline. Lane 4, Eliana Berg of Minnetonka. Lane 5, Addie Fokin, Riptide. Lane 6, Savannah Kirchhoff, Riptide. Lane 7, Natalie Christ of Edina. And lane 8, Kaylin Dubois of Riptide. Eliana Berg turning at the 300, 321. Ileana looking at something in the 540s. Kenshin girls 13-14 backstrokers. Event 21, the girls 13-14 100 back is closed with no scratches. Girls 100 back closed with no scratches. At the 400, Ileana still on track for a 5:41 or 2. And Ileana 540.37. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1, Lainey Bell of Riptide. Lane 2, Josie McDonald of St. Croix. Lane 3, Isabel Lane from Aquajets. Lane 4, Maddie Wenzel of Riptide. Lane 5, Siri Dunn, Foxjets. In lane 6 from Hastings, celebrating that golden birthday today, Annika Rice. In lane 7 from Riptide, Samantha Graves. And in lane 8 from Sems, Avery Forche. At the 200, Maddie 2:04.9. In the boys 1400 backstroke. Event 22, that event now closed with no scratches. At the 400, Maddie with a really good shot at getting under 520. And Maddie, 5:18.65. Isabel Lane of Aquajets with a nice second half as well. 5:25.7. Heat 5. For the girls, Heat 5 will be the last heat of the morning. We will swim 2 heats of 13-14 and 2 heats of 11-12. Our 2 fastest seeded heats in each of the age groups tonight with the finals. So swimming in Heat 5, Lane 1, Michaela Odell, Tiger Sharks. Lane 2, Kara Gorzik of Great Wolf. Lane 3, Tori Carlson, Central Minnesota Aquatics. Lane 4, Huizhu Kim, Fox Jets. Lane 5, Molly Menning of Lifetime. Lane 6, Sophia Gilbertson, Sea Devils. Lane 7, Marion Calway, Riptide. And Lane 8, Haran Choi, Aquajets. Weiju Kim of Fox Jets. Weiju at the 400, 415. And she will be in the 518 to 19 range. And the 517.4 for Weiju. Nice 521 from Marion Callway. Next up, boys. 500-yard freestyle. Heat 1. Lane 4, Nikita Grinberg of Riptide, and lane 5 is teammate Mackenzie Schrader. Both coming in with long course seed times. (11 and 12) girls backstroke, event 23. The girls 11 and 12 100-yard backstroke is closed with no scratches. Event 23 closed with no scratches. And McKenzie will take the heat, 5:17, 4-4, 5:18 and a half for Nikita. Now heat 2. In lane 2, Jakey Fiegenschau of Edina. Lane 2, Henrik Korda, Northfield. Lane 4, Andres Sereno, Rochester. Lane 5, Lucas Carr of Aquajets. Lane 6, Colin Siemens, Hurricanes. And lane 7, Mark Maley of Rochester. Attention, boys 11 and 12 backstrokers. Event 24, the boys 11 and 12 100-yard backstroke is closed with no scratches. Boys 11 and 12 100 back, closed, no scratches. Coaches, time trials have been finalized. We will have 3 heats, and the heat sheets for time trials available for coaches at your table. Once again, time trial heat sheets are available for coaches where you pick up your programs and so on. We have 6 more heats of boys 500 before we get to time trials, but and Jakey, he could bring this back. He could not only get a best time by about 10 seconds, but break that 6-minute barrier. And a best time by about 10 seconds for Jakey. Heat 3. Swimming in lane 1, Brody Sodal. Lane 2, Armin Stengelmeyer. Lane 3, Parker Stuckey from Riptide. Armin from Mantas, Brody from West Express. Lane 4, Nico Sellinger, Minnetonka. Lane 5, Mark Peters of Edina. Lane 6, Jake Strell, Fox Jets. Lane 7, Logan Wolf of Riptide. And lane 8, Liam Clark, Aquajets. Logan Wolf leading the field at the 300, and he is on his way to break 6 minutes. And Logan on his way to a 46 or 47. .46.5. And now heat 4. Swimming in lane 1, Jack Hopwood, Minnetonka. Lane 2, Lucas Jones of Aquajets. Lane 3, Maddox Acevedo, Mako. Lane 4, Harrison Taylor, Minnetonka. Lane 5, Lucian Espinoza, St. Croix. Lane 6, Cade Coleman, Rochester. Lane 7, Tucker Case of Riptide. And lane 8, Yusef Omar of Lifetime. Now heat 5. Swimming in lane 1, Jared Magnuson. Great Wolf, lane 2, Aditya Matariti, Fox Jets. Lane 3, Eddie Farwell, Men Flyers. Lane 5, Nolan Karki, Edina. Lane 6, Misha Demidov, Aqua Jets. Lane 7, Henry Becker, Velocity. And lane 8, Connor Kelsey, Aqua Jets. Nolan in lane 5, leading the pack with a 2:02 and change at the 200. Boy, nice 5:15 for Nolan. Heat 6. Swimming in lane 1, Leon Tiawat. Edina, lane 2, Cole Ludell, Minnetonka. Lane 3, Owen Lund of Foxjets. Lane 4, Lucan Stay, Aquajets. Lane 5, Henry Parks, Metro Marlins. Lane 6, Alexander Sklizacek of Sems. Lane 7, Cameron Nagel of Foxjets. And lane 8, Henry Fink of Great Wolf. And Owen at the 300, 308, 308.9 for Lucan. Nice 5:15 for Owen and a 5:18 for Lucan. Nice times. Couple heats to go this afternoon, and then 2 more heats tonight in the finals. So much great swimming. I'm guessing that the Lucky Duck table is not busy at this stage. Never too late to arrange for a Lucky Duck for your swimmers in the finals. And also on your way out, if you're heading out the south doors, even if you're not, go out the south end of the lobby and visit the apparel vendor. Pick up a souvenir t-shirt. Great logo, really fun logo. You see it up on the scoreboard. Short course state. Now heat 7. Swimming in lane 1 for Storm, Kellen Krantz. In lane 2 for Edina is Kai Mehta. Lane 3, Aquajet's Henry Schultz. Lane 4, Aquajet's Timmy Riolo. Lane 5 for Minnetonka, Drew Rell. Lane 6 from Edina, Sam Nolte. Lane 7 from Rochester, Caleb Coleman. And lane 8 from Rochester, Gabe Brodeen. A really fun race here coming into the 400 with Gabe in lane 8, Sam in lane 6, and Timmy in lane 4. Gabe turning first with the best split on the board. He's at 4:08 with a shot of going under 5:10. And there's the bell for Gabe. And the way he's going, he's a lock for sub 5:10. .507. Great swim for Gabe. 12-second PR. Best times for Timmy and Sam. All right, now heat 8. Just a heads up to our time trial swimmers. There will be a 10-minute break following this heat before we begin the time trials. And swimming in lane 8, in lane 1. In heat 8, lane 1, Stanley Jobs of Minnetonka. Lane 2 from the Hurricanes, Finn Kervin. Lane 3 from Edina, Henry Peterson. Lane 4 from St. Croix, Jackson Avery. In lane 5 from the Mantas, Jack Swanson. Lane 6 from the Sea Devils, Braden Zachman. Lane 7 from the Hurricanes, Max Coxon. And lane 8 from Minnetonka, Joseph Stevens. Both Henry in lane 3 and Jack in lane 5. well on their way to a sub 5:10. Jack really lighting it up. 4:03. The way he's splitting, he's actually got a shot at breaking 5:05. Gonna need to go 30.1 or better. And a terrific 5:039 for Jack Swanson, 5:10 for Henry Peterson. And that completes heat 8. Time is 1:39. We will start time trials at 1:49. And just a note, we do not need parents or volunteers from clubs to time our North Suburban team members, volunteers will cover the time trials. We appreciate that. So parents don't need to come down on deck. That will change on Sunday for the 1650. But for right now, thank you, big thank you to our timer corps from North Suburban. If you are swimming a time trial, we ask that you report at this time. We'll actually swim our first heat at 1:49, but we'll move quickly through our 3 heats. Our first heat will be a heat of 50s, freestyle and butterfly. Swimming freestyle in lane 1, Chase, lane 2, Jared, lane 3, Griffin, lane 4, Esme, and lane 5, Brecklin. Swimming butterfly in lane 7 is Maggie. Next up is a heat of 100s in all the strokes. Lane 1, swimming backstroke, Sadie and Olivia. Lane 4, swimming freestyle, Jack. Lane 6, swimming breaststroke is Yasmin. And lane 8, swimming butterfly, Haley. He won. And heat 3 is a 200 butterfly in lane 4, Jaya. He won. And swimmers, the diving well is closed. Diving well now closed, and at conclusion of this time trial, the competition pool will also be closed. And 2:33.3 for Jaya. And this concludes the time trials. Deck access tonight, 3:45. Warm-ups begin at 4 o'clock.